All right, welcome back. So in this video, we're going to rename the files. So let's go into Project Files. And what I want to do is I want to bring Untitled 1. So I'm going to hit Control C, Control X to cut and to copy and cut. I'm going to minimize this and I'm going to go into Wallpaper. I'm going to paste that in. I'm going to hit F2 and we're going to call this 01 Wallpaper -01. Okay, then let's hit enter just to open it up, and now you can see we have wallpaper 1. So what I want to do now is we're going to hit Control Alt Shift S, okay, and we're going to save a JPEG as well. And you're going to ask, why are we doing this? Okay, well, I'm going to explain that in a minute. So now that we've saved this as a JPEG, we can close that out, minimize Photoshop, and so the idea of this is if I right click and do view and then extra large icons, is now we can see what wallpaper 1 is. So if I hit F2 and I copy this with Control C and then I hit F2 and hit Control V, I can rename this file 01 wallpaper 01, and now I know, okay, this is wallpaper 01. Okay. Now what I want to do is I want to close this, and I'm going to bring in more project files. So we're going to grab Untitled 2 to Untitled 10. We're going to hit Control C to copy, Control X to cut. We'll close that out, go into Wallpaper, and then hit Control V to paste. Okay, and then we'll refresh this, and what it'll do is it'll bring Untitled 2 back to the front. And we're going to do the same format. So we're not going to open all these up. All we're going to do is we're going to go right here, and I'm going to type in 02 wallpaper -02, and then this one F2 will be 03 wallpaper -03, and then this one will be 04 wallpaper 04 -04, and then we'll do 05 wallpaper -05, and then this one will be 06 wallpaper -06. Untitled 7 will be 07 wallpaper -07, and then Untitled 8 will be 08 wallpaper -08. Untitled 9 will be 09 wallpaper -09, and then the last one 10 dot wallpaper -0, not 0, -10. Okay, so now we've renamed 10 files, but what we want to do is we want to save each one of these as a JPEG. So now we're going to open up these 10 first, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up wallpaper 2, Control Alt Shift S, and we're going to save this as a JPEG. We're just going to give it 02, that's fine. Okay, and then what I want to do is I want to open up 03, same thing, Control Shift, Alt Control Shift S, save it as 03. Okay, then we'll do 04, Control Shift, Alt Control Shift S, and then save it as 04. Okay, then we're going to go back here. So if you hit Alt Tab, that'll go between the program and the Explorer. Double click on 05, Alt Control Shift S, save this as a JPEG. I know this is repetitive, but that's the idea. I want you to be able to do this without even thinking about it. Okay, 06, same thing. And then 07, same thing. 08, same thing. And 9. Okay, we got 9. Save that one. And then 10. Okay, so now if I right click and click on View, Extra Large Icons, you can see we can see each wallpaper. Okay, so if the project manager comes to you and says, hey, make me 30 wallpapers, you can give them all these files and say, look, here's the source file, and here's the JPEG of each one. Okay. Now that's one way to do it. The other way to do it, and we're not done renaming, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to close this for a second. We're going to close out all these. So if you hit Control W, that will close each tab out in Photoshop. Okay. I'm going to minimize that, and I'm going to bring in the rest of these files. So let's do all of them. So we're going to hit Control C, Control X to copy and cut. Close that out, and then we're going to go to Wallpaper and paste that in with Control V. And so you can see right here, if I open up Untitled 11, okay, actually we're going to close that, and we're going to do the same format. So we'll do 11, Wallpaper, dash 11. We'll do 12, 12, Wallpaper, dash 12. Untitled 13 will be 13, Wallpaper, dash 13. 14 will be 14, Wallpaper, dash 14. 15 will be 15, Wallpaper, dash 15. Then we'll do 16, Wallpaper, dash 16. 17, 17 will be 17, Wallpaper, dash 17. 18 will be 18, Wallpaper, dash 18. 19 will be 19, Wallpaper, dash 19. And 20 will be Wallpaper, dash 20. Okay. Then the next row will be 21. So we're going to do 21, Wallpaper, dash 21. Then we'll do 22, Wallpaper, dash 22. 23, Wallpaper, dash 23. 24, Wallpaper, dash 24. 25, Wallpaper, dash 25. 26, Wallpaper, dash 26. 27, Wallpaper, dash 27. 28, Wallpaper, dash 28. 29, Wallpaper, dash 29. And last but not least, 30, Wallpaper, dash 30. Okay, so now that we've done that, now what we're going to do is we're going to go back and we're going to open up all these files. So if I highlight these 5 right here, right click and open with, I'll just hit open. Okay, it's going to open each one. And then what we can do is we can go here and do Control, Alt, Shift, Control, S, and save that to 12. Then we'll do this one, okay, 14 and 15, 11, and 13. Okay. Control W to close each tab. Okay, and then if we go back to our wallpaper, now you can see we have it done up to 15. And then if we go here, we can open up every file. I right click. So if you hit Control and then click and then hold Shift and click, it'll select 3 rows here from your starting point to your end point. Then if I right click and do Open, it'll open every single file that we selected. Okay. It may go a little haywire, just give it a second. Then we're going to do Control Alt Shift S, and we're going to save this file, and we're going to go right down the row and save all of them. Okay, so I'm going to do Alt Control Shift S to save this file. Then I'm going to do 21, same deal. Okay, and then we're going to do 25 because it's not in order, which is fine, you know. The idea is we just want to get all these saved as JPEGs so that we can see what we're working with when we show our project manager what we've been working on. Okay, I'll save that. Then we'll do 27. Save it. And then we'll do 28. Now there's more files to do, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to 17. I'm going to hit Control W. And let me just see where we're at here. Okay, so we have 28. We need 29 and 30, and then, so we'll stop at 28 and close all those out. And then we'll keep going from there. So I'm going to close out the tabs for all the PSDs to the right of 28. So now we're on 29, so I'm going to do Alt Control Shift S. We'll save that. Okay, and then Control W. Then Alt Control Shift S again to save it as a JPEG. Okay, and then we'll do the next one, same deal. Same with this one, and we're almost there. Then we'll do 26. And then 30. And last but not least, 20. Okay. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit Control W to close each tab. And then minimize Photoshop. And now when we go in here, if I right click and do View, we can go to Details. And you can see we have Wallpaper 2. And then it's just 02, 03, 04, 05. Now what we could do is we could hit F2 and then hit Control C to copy, and then F2 and Control V, and just go down the line and do this. So we can rename these quickly. Okay. And the reason why you want to do that is this will make it really easy to find the files if you're looking for the source or if you're looking for the JPEG. It's named the same, so that way, depending on what format you need it in, you have it. And it's got the same exact file structure, you know, which is imperative to have a system. You don't have to name it wallpaper dash the number. You can name it whatever you want. And this is just a way to kind of get introduced to it and then create your own system from there. So, like I said, I'm just hitting F2 and then Control C and then Control V and just going right down the line and just showing you how quickly you can do this. And like I said, the reps really help. It's really going to make you a faster worker when you have good file management skills. Okay, so I basically went through and did all that here. So we have all our files renamed. In the next video, we're going to organize the files on the local desktop. Okay, so we've renamed the files. Now all we need to do is organize them. All right, so thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.